The 8th annual Three Sisters Bluegrass Festival on the River. And we're going to start this night out with none other than the very best Chattanooga has to offer. So everybody, let's make welcome and give it up for the Dismembered Tennesseans.
Of Tennessee, with the sweetest little girl that was ever in this world. Back in the hills of Tennessee, girl of mighty Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mighty Tennessee. Go, you be sorry, dear, I know, for the way that you have treated me. Now I've rambled all around, and there's no one to be found who'll take the place of her in Tennessee. Oh, the little girl of mighty Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mighty Tennessee. To that ramshack shack, that little girl be waiting there for me. I can see her smiling at the gate, back in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, the little girl of mighty Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Thank you.
Me sweet are the Dismembered Tennesseans, and we would like to welcome you to the 8th annual Three Sisters Bluegrass Festival. How about this weather? Somebody asked me along about Wednesday or Thursday, and the forecast said it would be raining and thunderstorms. And they said, "What is your plan B?" I said, "We don't have a plan B. We've played here 8 years and we've never gotten rained on. How about that?" Now, I don't want to start bragging too early in the night, but it looks good so far. All right, for those who really are interested, the first tune was an old fiddle tune written by Arthur Smith entitled the North Carolina Breakdown. Second tune was a Flat and Scruggs tune, Little Girl in Tennessee. That was sung by Mr. Don Castle on the mandolin. Let's make him welcome.
Thank you.
Second tune was, Bill Monroe recorded it many years ago, the 7-Year Blues, sung by Miss Laura Walker on the bass fiddle. I will introduce other people as they perform. I'd like to make special attention to some visitors we have from South Georgia. Art and Margaret are sitting down here on the front row. We do appreciate you coming. And I'm going to play a special tune for Margaret. In the key of D, she thinks this is a pretty good fiddle tune, and I think so too. Margaret and Art Angel, thank you so much for being here. All right, now I'm going to make special mention of our banjo player, Dr. Ed Cullis. Doc has been playing banjo with us for 65 or 7 years, we're not sure which. That depends on whether you take into account his sabbatical when he left the band for a short time. But he's back now. He's with us to stay. He's got tenure. He's a retired dentist. That's where that doc comes from. Actually, he was an orthodontist. What's the difference? The difference is about $2,000 now, I think. Now, a lot of big bands today don't carry banjos. You know that. I know that. We figured that if banjos ever come back, and of course that's a big question, we'll have a banjo right here.
We're ready.
Now, some people like to hear banjo tunes. Others would just as soon not hear them. Would y'all like to hear him play tonight?
Okay, you can do better than that. You want to hear a banjo tune?
Please don't go overboard because Doc Cullis can't take it. Yeah. Doc, we're going to turn you loose, and you do the very best you can. You've got the audience is on your team, I think. Are you ready to go? Dr. Ed Cullis. Dr. Ed Cullis. I'm going to have to ask you to please sit down. All right, Doc. I'm going to introduce to you now Mr. Bobby Martin on the guitar from Harriman, no, Harrison, Tennessee. Harrison, Tennessee. Anybody here from Harrison? No, okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When you go walking after midnight.
Well, at least you got a home to go to, and a woman love you warm. You won't find the stars in the honky-tonks and bars. Go home to your woman's loving arms. When you go walking after midnight over on the wrong side of town, walk down any street, many lost souls you meet, whose lives are broken like mine. Walk down any street, many lost souls you meet, whose lives are broken like mine.
All right, I am just about to get everybody introduced up here. And right now I'm going to make welcome Mr. Brian Blaylock. Let's give him a big hand. I've said this many times, every bluegrass band needs to have at least one musician. And we've got him with Brian. He plays every instrument you see here on stage. So it gives him a certain degree of job security. and a certain degree of job insecurity for some of the other players, I might point out. All right, this is a Louvin Brothers tune, and it's entitled My Baby's Gone.
Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops, hold back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. The milkman whistles softly as he comes up to my door. The mailman brings letters by just like he did before. They seem so busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. But don't they know the world has ended? My baby's gone. Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. But don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops, hold back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. I wake up sometimes in the night and realize you're gone. I toss and turn upon my bed and wait for day to come. I try to tell my lonely heart must go on alone, but it cries the world has ended, my baby's gone. Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. But don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops, hold back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. But don't they know the world has ended, my baby's gone.
I would like to summon to the stage now. It's a generational thing that we have going on here. Miss Eleanor Bright, is she around? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay, now, she is my granddaughter. Plays the banjo, plays the guitar, so she is coming right along, I would say. She is going to perform the next tune. Are we in tune? Pays to be in tune. Anybody that wants to tune a banjo, I'm for them, 100%. we're going to play a little tune, or she's going to sing a little tune called Darling Corey.
Wake up, darling Corey. Tell me what makes you sleep so sound. The revenue officers are coming. They're raining around the town. Well, first time I seen darling Corey, she was standing on the banks of the sea. Had a whiskey bottle lying beside her, and a banjo on her knee. Go away, darling Corey. Quit hanging around my bed. Your liquor has ruined my body. Pretty women gone to my head. Dig hole in the meadow. Dig hole in the cold damn ground. Dig hole in the meadow. Gonna lay darling Corey down. Can't you hear them bluebirds singing? Don't you hear that mournful sound? They're preaching darling Corey's funeral in some lonesome graveyard now. Thank you.
All right, they've told us they've got the hook. They got the hook coming out for us. But we're gonna play you just a little bit of our going off to.
Fletcher Brown, everybody, gonna pick one for you.
Tennesseans. Did you want to hear another one of them? Well, you better make it known. How about it, Fletcher?
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. I'll tell you what. We're going to do another one? Okay. Laura had a request for this tune, and I thought we were running out of time and weren't going to be able to do it. But I believe you all wanted to hear Piney Rose. Is that correct? Do you still want to hear it? A lot of people change their mind. All right. If you still want to hear it, Laura Walker and Piney Rose.
My name is Anna Carter. It's a simple life I have led. I've lived on this mountain every day for 90 years. This winter is the longest. That old February sky is cold and gray. Though I labor to draw every breath, I hope the Lord can hear me when I pray. Please don't call me home until the summer, for in May this valley is a shining jewel. I long to see the colors of my childhood. I'm waiting on the piney rose to bloom. I tend all the flowers that my mother planted when I was young, and they come up faithfully each spring to remind me of her everlasting love. I know Mother's waiting in heaven, 'cause I can't go when the world's in winter sleep. I want the flowers to be blooming to comfort my poor family in their grief. Please don't call me home until the summer, for in May this valley is a shining jewel. I long to see the colors of my childhood. I'm waiting on the piney rose to bloom. Oh, how I love this place. Tennessee is a heaven here on earth. I hope heaven looks like these mountains, or I'll be homesick for the place of my birth. Please don't call me home until the summer, for in May this valley is a shining jewel. I long to see the colors of my childhood.